is a double tables match.
Dear God, it's a double tables match after that falls count anywhere match earlier?
You really don't want to come back to the fairgrounds, do they?
Buckle up, guys. And what this shares with that something AJ Gray match is not just the brutality of the stipulation, but the heated rivalry behind it. The four-star heroes came here and tried to jump the line, so to speak, right to the front of the tag team division as they targeted the new tag team champion, the Besties, and No New Friends took exception to them coming into what they consider their territory. So tonight you're going to see...
They laid the Chicago flag on them, didn't they?
They did.
That's the ultimate disrespect.
Yep, so you're going to see tonight a city rivalry come to a head as the four-star heroes go head-to-head in a tables match with No New Friends.
Just look at that jacket, Greg.
The jacket is beautiful. Now, you might not like the four-star heroes tactics, but they are a world-class tag team. You can see them all over independentwrestling.tv.
Taking their way
out of the Chicago area, freelance wrestling, tons of video of them here if you're not familiar with them. If you're not familiar, get familiar, because they are going to be a hell of an opponent tonight for the No New Friends.
Bringing out them flags. Boo! I don't care. I'm not from this area. God, I hate this song.
You might hate it, Shire, but here, everybody here in Belleville, Illinois loves it as they're on their feet for No New Friends. There they are, Danny Adams, Mike Outlaw. 2/3 of No New Friends come here to defend Glory Pro, their city, and this tag team division.
Hashtag No New Friends. Hashtag GP Aces High.
I know everybody here is going to be behind No New Friends. They're the fan favorites. They're the guys, you've been seeing them since the beginning of Glory Pro. But if you're sleeping on four-star heroes, it's time to take off the pajamas and get up in the game, because they are a legit tag team that has a shot here being a contender here in Glory Pro for those tag team titles, which is what everybody is striving for in this tag team division.
2019, Greg, people still wear pajamas? What are you, like Charlie and Chocolate Factory's grandpa or something?
Four-star heroes kind of starting this thing out as a brawl. Everybody's already outside. So the object of this match is you got to put both members of the opposing team through a table. If one won't do it, they've got to go.
Castro and Danny Adams trying to bring these tables into the ring here. See if that strategy works out here this early into the contest.
I suppose it's one of those things you have to have the lumber in to win, but you got to have it somewhere. You got to have it accessible. You got to get them through a table.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in the ring.
This is a table explosions count anywhere. I assume.
Okay.
Any table.
I was going to say that's a challenge.
Tag team cohesion from No New Friends there. Big German suplex on Chris Castro. He's a behemoth of a man as well. Largest man in this match. Here comes Matt Nix.
Speculate and wait. Outlaw here. Power on this man.
Powerbomb into the knees knees of Danny Adams as Matt Nix reeling. What they got planned here? And they've been thinking about this match for quite some time. They're ready to punish 4-star heroes. Big cutter off the top rope. No New Friends in firm control so far here in Belleville, Illinois on IndependentWrestling.tv at Glory Pro Aces High. Big No New Friends chant here. Seems like they have finally embraced the crowd and their admiration of No New Friends. It took them a while to come around, but clearly with their little show of respect to the besties, as well as having these infiltrators come in and try and disrespect the tag division here and their city. I'm a Scrabble player, Shire.
15.
Since embraced. Oh, and a low kick there from Matt Nix. That is just disrespectful. And Castro comes in and puts Danny right through a table. No, both members have to go through a table.
Oh, man, Outlaw, I feel for you right now.
But Outlaw is now 1-on-2 with these men. Danny Adams clearly is incapacitated here. And that's, you take your eye off the ball for a second in a match like this. You don't have to get a pinfall. You don't have to be submitted. All you have to do is take your eye off the ball and be in the wrong place at the wrong time like Danny Adams when you're going to go through the table. So right now, already the deck is stacked against No New Friends as Matt Nix and Chris Castro.
Well, what would you do here, Greg? Would you try to put Outlaw away, or would you try to punish him a little bit more?
I would try and win the match myself, but especially when these guys are coming in thinking they're disrespected. If you come in and just blitz No New Friends right off the top, then how are you going to get denied a tag title shot? But it's easier said than done, clearly, as Mike Outlaw is incensed, firing off right hands. He's taking on both on at the same time here. Look at Outlaw go. Fans clearly behind Mike Outlaw. They must always have been.
Bandana Brigade.
Bandana Brigade in full force. Trapping that head, big splash, and 4-star heroes have clearly drawn the ire of everyone here in the greater St. Louis area. Not fans.
Not any favors.
Yeah, not fans of the Chicago area. They came in and tried to jump and disrespect, not like I've said, not only the tag division, but the city here. But you can't deny, you might not like their tactics. They are in the driver's seat here in this high-profile matchup at one of the biggest events of the year for Glory Pro Wrestling. The crowd, much like us, is hushed here. This is just a 2-on-1 mugging.
I don't think they expected Danny Adams to end up going through the table that quick.
I don't think anybody did. I mean, and like you said, you take your eye off the ball for 1 second, and it's enough to do you in here. Now Mike Outlaw is in a bad way. He was doing very impressive against 2 men, but you can only fight 2 guys for so long.
What a fake out there by Nix. Think Outlaw is going to go into the table? Nope. Right into that clothesline by Castro.
And to your point, here they are punishing him. You know, they're making a statement, which I guess I understand it in their mind, but like I said, if they just pick him up, put him through that table, they blitz a top tag team here. Doesn't that make more of a statement than punishing poor Mike Outlaw?
I didn't hear what you said here because I had a thought in my head about Danny Adams. I don't know where he is. Is he still on the ground? Is he still, did anybody come tend to him or anything?
They haven't gotten a camera shot, but I mean, he definitely, it looked like he hit his head off of the concrete floor there. I wouldn't expect him to be back in the match. And
well, he's got that hair to protect his head.
So it looks like Mike Outlaw is in a real bad way here, Shire. I don't know if he could do this. I mean, this would be a Herculean effort.
You can hear the fans wanting it. Outlaw. Not much you can do here, like you said. They have 2 tables set up in the corners.
I mean, it just almost seems imminent here. And all they got to do is put Outlaw through one of them, and this match is over. Putting brakes on there.
Now, if his foot would have gone through that. Oh, what is he doing?
Man, Nix with a little bit of a miscue seemed to punch his own partner there. So many close.
Nix, oh!
It looks like the ref is waving that off, though. Outlaw didn't put anyone through a table.
He still went through the table.
It was not an offensive maneuver from Outlaw, though. Now he's got Matt Nick scooped up, and he goes through a table. So that one counts. We're tied at 1. A huge miscue here. And this may have turned, pardon my pun, the tables on this matchup, as now Chris Castro and Mike Outlaw are left in there one-on-one.
So that's what they get for wearing Chicago White Sox gear, not the Chicago Cubs gear.
Big Cubs fan, Shire?
Am I?
You ever watched a game of baseball before in your life, Shire?
Yeah.
Did you have a stroke, Shire?
Maybe. No, I watch baseball, Craig.
I don't know about your
I'm
life.
from Texas, man. Well, not from, well, we're not going to get into that. I'm not here for that. I'm here for this Glory Pro action tonight. Mike Outlaw, he might not know where he is, but he knows what he's got to do. He might be on autopilot right now.
He might be. Clearly, he snatched victory from the jaws of defeat here if he could pull this one off. They were pretty clearly done. And Chris Castro and Matt Nix had a huge miscue that led to Matt Nix going through a table.
Sox,
Maybe.
that was piped in.
Mike Outlaw marking Chris Castro for defeat here, looking to scoop him up like he did Matt Nix. These guys struggling here.
Big
This
time
match
Euro.
moving a lot quicker than I thought it was. We would have 2 people through a table, and now Chris Castro looking to hit that choke slam through a table. This could do it.
Nope.
Mike Outlaw slips out again. He has just been a wriggly little dude in this match, and then Chris
Smart
Castro
move.
doing the best thing he could, getting the table out of play. But then eating a big DDT.
Jumping, swinging DDT by Mike Outlaw. You know, Mike Outlaw, smart man.
Mike Outlaw clearly saw his spot and took it there. Outlaw is fighting from underneath here. This is a huge, impressive effort from him. Nobody could have seen Danny Adams getting out of this match so quickly. And Outlaw has fought 2 men, and despite the fact that it was a miscue that led to it, he's got it down to one-on-one here, and all he's got to do is put Castro to the table.
Mike Outlaw's caring about surviving right now. He doesn't have Danny Adams to look to now.
And neither does Chris Castro have his partner, though. He's gotten it down to a one-on-one match.
That's fine. Fair point.
Scooping up Castro here, but Nix is back in. Get him out of here. He's eliminated.
Oh, he's not going to. Okay. Greg, you didn't think about that.
Well, he was eliminated from the match. They announced it over the PA here. He's not supposed to be in here.
What's this ref doing? Was that a baseball slide? Was that a
baseball slide?
Who's this? Who's this? It's Kylie Ray.
Kylie Ray out here?
But she's from Chicago.
She's maybe trying to talk down her city mates here. What's happening here?
No!
What the hell?
Smiley Kylie, why?
What the hell are we seeing? The crowd here is just as shocked as you and I, Shire, as Kylie Ray
Is she going to powerbomb Mike Outlaw?
just joined her Chicago brethren. Is no one going to come to the aid of Mike Outlaw here? Dear God.
See, that's what happens when you try to be a nice person. They came out to the aids of the besties, right?
They
said
did.
that, right?
They did.
And what happened now? Both of them threw a table.
Well, you can't blame the besties. They're in the back preparing for their huge main event title match tonight. They probably don't even know this is happening. They're back there focused on themselves. Danny Adams is knocked out on the outside. Kevin, I believe Davidson is still nursing his elbow.
He's injured.
But you're going to tell me that entire Glory Pro locker room just let these guys from Chicago come in here and screw no new friends out of a match? I mean,
Maybe they're not well liked.
clearly, I guess, but
Or maybe everybody's just preparing for matches. Or maybe everybody
Seems
went
to
home
be-
after their match, Greg.
seems to be about a lot more here than just a city rivalry.
believe
They're
that.
coming into this promotion and trying to take over. And what the hell is Kylie Ray doing with these 2 idiots?
standing on the chairs. The disrespect.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Danny Adams is frustrated, as he should be. He didn't even get a chance to get in this match, really. I mean,
after 10 minutes of being on the ground.
Dude gets just put is in the
Who's he
wrong
calling
place
out
at the
now?
wrong
Now he's
time.
calling people to come help out.
I think he wants help with Mike out of KLG.
Kevin was just watching that the whole time.
Well, he's injured. He can't get in there. You can't blame KLD.
He didn't want to ruin that shirt, I bet. It's a nice shirt, Ralph Lauren. He looks fine to me.
He's nursing his elbow injury. He's coming,
Happy and healthy.
getting close to help, but he's not ready to get in there and mix it up with those guys. And this is just a travesty, man. This is not the way you expected this night to go. No new friends, and
Kylie, really?
you know, I'm a big Danny Adams guy. I have been from the start. I hate to see that he didn't even get really a chance to do. I know that what this match meant to Mike Outlaw, but it meant that much more to Danny Adams. He takes a lot of pride in his city, in this promotion, in this tag team division. And for him to not even get a chance to defend himself in his city in this match, and then to have it turn that way